Okay, everybody. This is Callier here. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I did one of these FEN videos. The last one was Kenny, which that was a bit ago. And in that time, I have actually met a Polish person, a real Polish person online, which is interesting. He is like the cutest voice, but like that's neither here nor there. This game is the one I mentioned in the live stream I did yesterday. It's apparently a religious horror story that's going to be connected to a larger game. I don't know if the larger game is already uploaded or not because I can't find it, but I don't think it is. This is Red Light, and I'm interested in this because I haven't seen any other FEN really tackle the topic of religious horror. There is a very likely probability that the author of this isn't going to be that well rounded in terms of that sort of thing. Because I feel to do religious horror properly, you have to know religion and how they think. So, me, a bit of my history, I guess. I grew up in a religious family. I mean, I guess I still do because my family is still religious, except for me and my sister. But Christianity basically, and yeah, I have some history that I'm not going to get into here. I'm just saying that because I think it'll give me a bit of insight into this to see if it's actually good religious horror or not. Because I feel if you're going to tackle that, you have to have at least some personal experience, as I said. Anyway, I've already stalled enough. Let's just get into it. This game series contains scenes that may be distressing to some viewers due to sensitive topics. Okay. Your courage shines through daring to play the game in broad daylight. We will. I don't like that. The crying room. The crying room. The crying field. There is a room. There is a room we never see its inside. There is a room in which there is a woman who cries and cries. We hear her. Okay, fuck you too. Fuck this. I'm turning. The cold breeze that cuts through my skin abruptly ceases when a heavy door slams against the wall. Oh boy. The sound of the violent impact echoes through my head, piercing my ears. I don't know who this character is. I don't know their situation. So I don't know what kind of emotion to be giving these lines. So I'm just narrating irregularly for now. They had no regard whatsoever when putting me in this room. In fact, they seemed to be enjoying the situation. Either this person is really fucking bad with grammar and syntax, or this person doesn't speak English as a first language. The loud laughter contrasts with the heavy hands that guided me here, leaving me uncomfortable. This seems really shit already. Like barely even 3 sentences in, this looks fucky. This just reads like garbage. Well, uncomfortable is a generous euphemism. You don't know what that word means. Room is poorly lit and cold except for the red light that is turned on to the window to my right. Instinctively, I turn towards it. Rectangle shining with an almost sadistic color distracts me from a second from the hell I find myself at. God, this writing is already really bad. Well, I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just very fucking bland. The light is strong enough to imprint your... What? Light is strong enough to imprint your silhouette on my retina when I glance down at the floor. I'm sorry, what? Is this a syntax error, or is this just, like, part... See, this is why you need to make sure that your writing is thoroughly grammatically correct. Because it leads to problems like this, where I'm not sure if this is meant to be a scare, or if this is just an error. As time passes and I lose myself, my own thoughts, confusion sets in my mind. My brain is already spiraling with so many ways that I could write this myself, and it would be like 10 times better. Among all the questions racing through my mind, one sounds the loudest. Why? I'm already regretting doing this video. This is really bad writing. Okay, let's say we take the basic sentence here. Among all the sentences, among all the questions racing through my mind, you could say, one comes to the forefront, not one sounds the loudest. My heart races as fast as my mind now. Cool. I think of the worst possibilities. Well, I mean... You were kidnapped, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. No way out. Chains that bind my wrist, cut with a rusty metal smell like the people who left me here. Maybe you should have... Cause I got... Whatever. Chains that bind my wrist with a rusty... Yeah. Suddenly a loud bang echoes louder than my thoughts. Okay, that actually is a good sentence. That one's good. Door swings open. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, people. I'm chained to the floor in such a way that I can't look back, but I try anyway. The chains slam violently against the floor as I turn. Surprisingly, the echo isn't as loud. Why is that surprising? The room's probably small. The smaller an area is, the less it echoes. Shortly after, I hear heavy footsteps rapidly approaching me. Oh boy. Here we go, everybody. The heavy footsteps monster. Squeeze my eyelids tightly, preparing for an impact that doesn't happen. Nah. I don't need to hear that in my ears, if there's gonna be voice acting. It has a deep tone, but with a touch of compassion. Edgar. I don't respond for a moment. I forget that's my name. In fact, I forget everything. All my memories only come back when the voice says my name again. Okay. Did you hear me? Edgar. Yes. My voice escapes my mouth roughly and yeah, this person isn't good at writing. Alright. The sound of chains dragging against the uneven floor fills the silence, but they're not mine. I need you to cooperate with me. The knot in my throat makes me swallow the last trace of saliva in my dehydrated mouth before speaking. How? I need you to tell the truth. Starting now. You lied, Edgar. Your daughter didn't see the second son. Why did you lie? Okay, damn, we're playing an older character. That's actually fucking unique. At least if I think they're actually, at least, when you hear daughter, you technically, you immediately think an older person. Plus a straight guy in a furry visual novel? Color me fucking interested. That's really rare. Like, holy fuck. Chains cut into my arms as I try violently to turn towards him.
Edgar, stop.
I try again. I can feel the warm blood dripping through my arms. Oh my god, really, dude? You're this bad at writing? Cool. I can feel the warm blood dripping through my arms. I smell it mixing with the scent of the iron.
Edgar.
My knees find the ground as I lose the strength to fight against the chains.
She's okay. I just need to know why you lied.
The questions he asks make no sense at all. The voice sighs.
You lied when you wrote. She never saw the Savior.
My teeth grind. It was a fake story. Finally managed to speak. The anger is evident in the way the words come out of my mouth or try to come out.
But you said it was true. It's on the cover. Did you sell a lie, Edgar? I highly doubt it.
What?
You saw it, didn't you?
My jaw clenches involuntarily. My muscles twist with anger.
Edgar, you saw the second son, not your daughter.
I didn't see anything. It's a fake story. Why?
Don't lie again!
As he interrupts me, his voice rises for the first time. A chill runs down my spine. I haven't assessed the danger of the situation yet. I don't see him. I have no idea how big he is or what he might be planning to do. I'm only reminded of my position when his voice changes. Don't fucking do this. Okay, maybe it actually has gotten under my skin a bit. The fact that I was immediately like, no. Several seconds of silence pass before I start to hear sobs. Don't you fucking jump scare me, you fucking bitch. I will kill you. He's crying.
God is giving you the chance for forgiveness, Edgar. Please, just get this over with.
What do I... The story is fake. The book is fake. My daughter saw nothing and neither did I. Nothing happened. Just promise me you won't touch her. I can't tell him anything but the truth. I don't understand the connection of my book to all of this. I just need to know she's okay. The crying stops. The chains move. I don't like how, like, one half of the screen is just darkness. That's really fucking not making me feel comfy. The door closes with the same intensity as before. I am alone. I try to reorganize my memories from before. The smell of the fabric they used to suffocate me comes back to haunt my mind. It's chloroform, dude. I have no idea how long I'd been unconscious. So I try to replay the day in my memory. I realize the state I'm in. I don't even have the strength to lift my head. My eyelids start to feel heavy. My breathing slows down. My body surrenders to the unhealthy. What the fuck does that mean? Tears stream involuntarily down my face, moistening the hairs of my beard before falling onto the floor where I'm lying. I can't think. I am tired. Are you? 1. Oh my, 1. Fuck you! I'm not doing that. Oh, it's the Garden of Eden. Yeah, it's the Garden of Eden. Don't know what that's supposed to be, but, seen that image before online. It's probably just a bunch of fucking, like, damn. Yeah, I bet that was just a bunch of fucking, like, laggy nonsense to you guys. Wake up with a racing heart. The memory of landscapes and paintings that disturb my dreams is as clear as the light shining upon me. A light that, by the way, burns when it touches my skin. I'll take a moment to look up. Here we go. The room has no ceiling. That would explain the cold from last night. Looking around, I can see the state of the environment. Walls with torn wallpaper and a single window that once glowed red. Okay, there's some intrigue. Dream I had was just a repetition of my memory except for the crying. Just trying to recall the dream makes my hair stand on end. The image of a serpent is vivid in my memory, I just can't remember how. Well, I don't know, genius. Maybe it's supposed to be the devil. Just a fucking guess, mate. I mean, those pictures at the start were very clearly supposed to represent the Garden of Eden. So a serpent, like, fucking put 2 and 2 together. A knock on the window from the other room snaps me out of the trance. Oh boy. Try to approach to examine the room. Chains creak as they move away from my previous position. My arms are numb from being in the same position for so long. Tip for any writers out there, try and vary your fucking language for fuck's sake. Trying to be discreet, I check if there's someone on the other side, but what I see is more sinister than a person. Oh my. Oh my, I'm so scared. As I lift my head, I come face to face with an iron cross in the middle of the room. Dried blood scattered across the walls and mainly on the metal ornament. I mean, I would say it's like they're trying to make fun of the Jesus story, but to be honest, the Jesus story is already pretty fucked up as it is. I mean, whatever. On the wall, amidst the blood, I see religious figures and paintings of entities in the Baroque style, with expressions that seem static in the face of the torture they witnessed. I mean, yeah, a lot of those painters did just paint hell. So, I mean, what better way to scare the masses into, following your religion? A hole in the ceiling lets sunlight shine on the crucifix, along with the lamp affixed to the surface, which emitted the red light the previous night. Okay, not so much intrigue, it's just scare tactics then. I recoil as I realize I shouldn't have seen the scene. My body's muscles tense and I can feel my blood rising. My breathing quickens and the chains slacken as I return to my... Why shouldn't you have seen it? Ooh, spooky cross with paintings and blood. Can't panic. The window in the other room creaks with the. Well, that's not part that I find weird how I react to that. What I find weird is I shouldn't have looked in there. Why shouldn't you have looked in there? Like, maybe I'm missing something, or maybe it's just bad writing. Window in the other room creaks with the breeze coming from above, echoing the same sound that made me investigate the other room. I sighed as I realized it wasn't a trap. Oh, okay. Maybe you could have, I don't know, explain that better. Like, I think I'm being trapped or something like that. Instead of, oh, I realized I shouldn't have seen it. A knock behind me sends a shiver down my spine. It was close enough for my feet to feel the vibration of the impact on the floor. Damn. As I turn around, I find a man. A fruit. Bitch. It's an apple. You are so. Oh, you're so fucking original, writer. You're so original. A serpent and a fruit in the same story. Wow. An unrecognizable fruit. Look up, but I don't see the giver of this offering, only the radiant sun and its intense light. Could someone have taken pity on me? My stomach grumbles as I bend down to pick up the fruit. Fits perfectly in the palm of my hand. For someone who wrote a book, you sure are uneducated. Having, well, yeah, hunger would make someone, okay, long enough to make me ignore questions about its origin. With a sigh, I take the first bite. And there's gonna be drugs in it, it's going to induce hallucinations. It's delicious. What the fuck now? Well, considering he just took a bite out of the fucking spider, fuck you. That's a fucking tarantula. I don't like tarantulas. Today is the second day. Quickly realized I woke up at a different time than yesterday by the light entering the room. No fucking shit. You didn't need to say that. Pretty sure us, the fucking readers, could discern that already, but okay. Superfluous fucking details. It's almost evening. No strange dreams this time. No one has tried to communicate with me yet. Oh, yes, they fucking have. Here's a better sentence for here. No one has tried to communicate with me since the other person, or something like that. For fuck's sake. Even the guy with the mysterious voice is being missed. Is missing. Take a moment to look at the sky again. At this point, dehydration should have killed me given the amount of sun I've been exposed to. The human body can go without water for 3 days or so. Or is it a week? I don't remember. It's like fucking something 3 days. It's probably 3 days, remembering right. So, I mean, it's been 2 days without water, so yeah, you're pretty close to death, but whatever. However, strangely, I don't feel the slightest bit thirsty. Wow, so cool. What was in that fruit? You're just now fucking questioning this. My question is abruptly interrupted by a sharp pain that erupts in my throat. Instinctively, I try to swallow my saliva, only to worsen the cutting sensation. Oh my, there was a razor blade in it. And now he's dead. But if only. This guy's fucking stupid. Oh yes, I was kidnapped and someone just tossed a fruit at me and I'm gonna fucking eat it without even thinking about the possibility that maybe it was fucking poisoned by my fucking kidnappers. For instance, like, I'm sorry, you'd have to be a fucking moron not to think that. My tongue feels like a blade within my own throat while my saliva turns into needles. That's fucking... That's actually disgusting. And if this was written by someone with actual talent, maybe I'd actually feel something. Blisters form on the roof of my mouth and cheeks, setting into area This person clearly doesn't understand how poisons work. Sound of a cry escapes my throat. And it's not for my voice. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is juicy. Pass me the tea, bitch. Oh boy. Some good water. My tears and sweat form a pool that acts like a mirror in the crevices of the brick floor, and like a hypnotist, I distract myself from everything that's happening. A reflection of a weak and defeated man is shown. Oh my. It takes me a few seconds to realize it's me. Damn, bitch, you stupid. My skin is dry and I notice my face is thinner. My gaze is tired and lifeless. Despite the whirlwind of pain I'm feeling, I find relief in my reflection. I don't know why. There's some peace there in my gaze because I realize that despite everything, I'm still me. Oh, I still see Alice's gaze in my. Okay, after all, she has my eyes. Bruh. I guess that makes sense. Parent missing their daughter, child in general, blah blah. Smile that makes me feel like a hug, so warm, so comforting. This dialogue is shit. Yeah, oh boy. Miss you, Al. Pray you're safe in your own home. Okay, yeah, definitely an older guy then. I still feel you here. This is really bad. Suddenly, the cutting sensation turns into one of suffocation. No breathing. Yeah, this person clearly doesn't understand how poisons work. Something starts rising up my esophagus, and I writhe in pain. Oh no, it's gonna be a spider. Pain and scratching my throat finally ceases when I vomit. It's a spider. You threw up a spider. Fuck you! I'm fucking sorry? That's like 10 times more disturbing than I was fucking thinking, but okay. Honestly, it feels like this writer is literally just trying to be edgy for the sake of edgy right now. And here I was thinking that maybe we would get, like, I don't know, a realistic religious horror story, but no, we're getting a supernatural one. The embryo that leaves my throat dries as soon as it hits the ground. Oh no. I can't understand. I don't remember how to say that in Japanese. Whatever. Fucking anime. Goddamn shit. My vision blue. How the fuck do you know that? Is that like something you feel? I don't know. I'm not old enough. My head falls to the ground along with the rest of my body thanks to the creature. I can see the muscles of the. This is trash. Vision becomes noticeably blurry with each passing second, but I can still notice something approaching the creature. It's a small figure moving swiftly. Oh, it's the spider. Okay, here's where the spider comes in. Honestly, it would be way more disturbing to me if he threw up a fucking spider instead of a goddamn fetus. Like, bitch, really? You're pulling the edgy, and she threw up a baby bullshit. I remember an image of an arachnid from my dream last night. Oh boy, your dreams are becoming reality. Cool. Well, we're gonna get a fucking Garden of Eden next. A serpent. Finally, my mind, exhausted from running around in circles trying to understand, gives up. My eyelids slowly close. I don't know. Okay, so You ate a fucking fruit that you didn't recognize, that was probably given to you by your captors, and you didn't once think now that maybe it was drugged or something? Like, ooh, maybe everything that's happening isn't real and I'm just fucking tripping balls. That's a turn signal. Ooh, a skull. So spooky. I can hear the waves breaking my clock. Okay, it's a clock. I thought it was a turn signal because it kind of sounded like one. I am home. No, you're not. It's comforting. But it's an illusion. Ooh. I can feel that I'm dreaming. Okay, Mr. Lucid Dreamer. Dad? Oh boy. I feel ugly. That can't be true, sweet. I fucking. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Alright, this is fucking trash. Oh boy, spooky face, spooky image. 3, 2, 1. Why won't you look? Why won't you look at me? It's fucking just witch dialogue. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god, this is bad. Why won't you look at me? I was really going into this hoping for it to be good, but now I'm just laughing. I am jerked awake by my desperate screams. As I regain consciousness, I realized I am trapped in a metal structure that forces me to remain standing. Oh my. My own weight starts to slowly suffocate me. I look down at my feet and realize I am attached to the cross from the previous. But what? You said it was a crucifix. How are you attached to a crucifix, bitch? Echoes of footsteps resonate through the corridors of the structure, drawing closer with each passing moment. Before I could attempt to react anyway, here's someone moving behind me quickly, simply realized I retained consciousness. Oh boy, here we go. Cult members about to burn someone alive for pointless reasons that will never be explained, because who needs explanations in horror, right? Anything, any bullshit thing can happen. It would just be explained as, it's horror, it's supernatural. We don't need rules. Who needs rules in fiction? Who cares about world building? Let's just throw whatever dog shit fucking bullshit into our story that we want. It'll be fine. Suddenly, a rough cloth wraps around my head, muffling my vision and senses. No, you would still hear. Hands that immobilize me carry the metallic stance of the chains that have held me all this time. Oh boy. The owners of the footsteps approaching the room finally arrive. Jesus Christ. The owners of the footsteps, okay. Gently opening the door. They are singing. Well, no shit, they're fucking cult members. This better not be copyrighted. There are so many footsteps on the floor that I can't discern the number of people present. Anxiety starts to take over again, and my breathing quickens. Yeah, he's being burned alive. Specific voice seems preparing for his speech, and all the footsteps quiet down as his voice clears its throat.
The world gathers for the coronation.
I'm not even taking this seriously anymore. The audience applauds. Despair takes hold of me. Who are you? I scream, voices swallowed by the clamor. All hail the prince, oh my. Honestly, doing the voices for these people is way more fun than this idiot of a character. Answer me! Percy blindfolded me, now gently places an object on my head. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god. It's a crown of thorns. Congratulations, Edgar, you're now Jesus. Someone approaches me from the front and runs right. Okay. Calm down. Oh my. You're fucking joking. You're not even trying to be subtle. I fucking hate this. This is dog shit. Voice whispers, soft and comforting. You'll be okay. Yeah, no, he won't. You're killing him. Puss begin to fade as the chorus increases the intensity of the hymns. And suddenly, worship. Oh boy. He's on fire. He's dead. Everything stopped. Oh boy, he got. Yep. Yep, he got crucified. That's a dead bitch. That's a dead Edgar. Oh boy, now we're in a confessional. Alice, forgive me. Oh my god, are you joking? Oh my god. Is this all just a metaphor for him being a shitty father who pushed his religion on her? Because I fucking swear. It's been a few weeks since... Okay, it fucking was. It fucking is. It fucking was. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? Is that seriously what this is? Are you fucking joking? Is that actually what this is? Is this another shitty, ooh, you're the terrible father story? Jesus Christ. Ah. Oh my god. This is... Okay, it wasn't that. He did die, actually. It's okay. They will turn on the red light after you. What? Just like they did with me, illuminating that damn window. But they will soon realize the truth. Red light. False Messiah. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I was going into this thinking maybe there will be some redeeming value out of this, with it being religious horror and all, and I can definitely see a base where this could actually be turned into a really good horror story. But that seed requires good writing. Actually good writing, not this garbage syntax error full mess. Which, granted, it could just be because the author doesn't speak English as a first language. That could be the reason. And if that's the reason, that I'm fucking, then I'm not holding that against them. But if they do speak English, then they need to get their fucking shit in order and actually learn to write. Learn actual grammar and syntax and all this other bullshit. But the seed, the seed of this, a religious horror story about a cult, that could be expanded upon and actually create something really spooky. If someone used the genre of religious horror in an intelligent way, and someone who actually understands the religion, just religion in general, religious thinking and stuff, who actually used it in a fucking compelling way instead of this garbage. Ooh, Garden of Eden, that's a Bible story. Let's throw that in there with a fucking snake and a fruit. And oh, he threw up a fetus, and there's a spider now, and now he's being crucified like Jesus. Like, fucking, literally. Even within the fucking story, they're like, all hail the son of the sun. Like, bitch, it's not even subtle. If you're gonna do a religious horror story, you kinda need to do your fucking research, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm uploading this. I don't even care. If this gets if this gets a bunch of mean comments or people saying that I'm being too harsh, I really couldn't give a fuck. This is my channel. I'll say whatever the fuck I want on it. You don't get a fucking say in it. But yeah, this was Callier, I guess. I was actually, yeah, see ya, bitches. I hope you enjoyed the video. I sure did. It was really funny. Um, yeah, I'll try and find a better one next time. Anyway, peace the fuck out, bitches. Bye-bye. 3, 2, 1, bye.